Hello everyone, my name is Sutton the Wolf and welcome back to Nekopara Vol.1. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, guys. We had sex with Chocoda last time. That's just a thing that happened. I'm going to get past it, you're going to get past it. Probably you guys wanted to see that. But, regardless, Vanida is acting angry with us, and we apparently put something together. So here we go. Once I put everything Vanida's saying together, it sure seems like you're jealous, huh? Sorry, I'll be more careful next time. I'm not jealous, just expressing my honest opinion. I got it, I'm sorry. I'll act with more restraint. You make it sound like doing that would be a hassle. I got it, alright, there. Vanida puffed out her cheeks as I patted her on the head. Even Vanida gets jealous, huh? I thought she was more carefree than this, though. I guess it's to be expected, since despite being always together, Chocoda hasn't been paying much attention to her recently. I need to be more careful as their owner. Come to think of it... Huh? Are you in heat yet, Vanida? Pervert. No, that's not what I mean. I'm just concerned about your physical health, okay? Pervert. Lecher. Horny pastry puffer. Well, I guess you're doing fine, then. I really was honestly worried, though. Vanida leveled a chilly glare at me while I was thinking that. Yeah, maybe not the best thing to ask. Just go up to someone you care about and just be like, you're not in heat, are you? Master is a horny pastry puffer. Oh my god. Jeez. Well, alright then. Hey, Chocoda, mind watching the store for a bit? Okay, leave it to Chocoda. Vanida, I need your help in the kitchen. Me? Ooh, what are we doing in the kitchen? I have a hunch I'm needed for something naughty. Just what kind of hunch is that? It seemed like she was still holding a grudge. It looked like she told Chocoda something earlier, too. In any case, I needed to lighten things up. I thought I'd start to slowly teach you how to make a cake. Oh, cake making? I'll finally level up as a cat girl. Level up! I love that. But why just me? Are you planning something lewd? Can you stop it with that nonsense? I am enjoying it. I regret nothing. As always, she was quite the actress. There wasn't really a reason for her to regret anything, though. Well, in all seriousness, I have no qualms with Chocoda being a poster cat girl, but I don't think making cakes would suit her. Chocoda would probably just make things depending on her mood at the time. Understandable. Vanida was the right cat girl for the job. It'd be great if she's interested, but it'll be fine even if she messes up. So, well, that's how it is. I'll start by teaching you how to make some simple dough, okay? It's happening. I'll let you teach me. I look forward to your lesson, Professor Master Sensei. Professor Master Sensei. I love that. Seems like she's more into it than I thought she'd be. Well, cool. Master, making it hard and pile high with lots of butter, right? We don't have that kind of customization available. If we did it, it might catch on. Nice idea. Oh my gosh. I love how a lot of, like, the things that they say in these are just English words in a Japanese accent. Or, like, in the Japanese language. They're Japanese words, but they're taken from English. So I love that. It's adorable a lot of the time. We don't make them one at a time, so it wouldn't work out. Enough about customizations. First, the basics. Hi, I'll do my best. While she gave a half-hearted response, she measured out the ingredients very carefully according to the recipe. She was quick to learn the names of the kitchen tools and how to use them, and remembered what I taught her about uttering a single complaint. You really take on things quickly, Vanida. Honestly, you're a lot more skilled with your paws than I thought. Skillful cat girls are lazy bones, you know, Professor Master Sensei. She puffed out her non-existent chest proudly. Ooh! The chest on that uniform might be too high a level for Vanida. Ooh! Well, she picked it out herself, so I guess she didn't mind too much. Maybe she was trying to show off her slightly lacking chest. Ooh! Damn, hammer it home, huh? That trivial thought crossed my mind for a brief moment. Shigure told me I'm a fast learner, too. Is that so? First time I've heard that. If it wasn't true, there would be no point for me to bring it up myself. Master doesn't usually joke around like others with this too, you know. Now that you mention it, you're right. It was more like neither of us were the type to come up with snappy retorts. I don't know, Vanida's pretty edgy sometimes. Vanida also wasn't the type to talk about herself much either. That's true. I realized that I hadn't heard much about her. I don't dislike that kind of distance between me and Master, though. It lets me be open and carefree, just like a cat girl should be. She smiled with her usual tone of voice. If that's what makes Vanida most comfortable, then I'm fine with that. That was without a doubt. It was without a doubt, yet... Do you dislike it when I bother you, Vanida? Huh? Bother? She tilted her head to the side and blinked a few times in confusion. Furrowing her brow, she put a hand on her chin as she thought. Then she hit her palm with her fist and looked over at me. I see. Pickup lines, huh? Pickup lines? You really need to quit it with these jokes of yours. I lightly bopped Vanilla on the head. She really can't handle serious topics, can she? I looked directly at Vanida and returned to the topic at hand. Oh gosh. I want to be closer to you. Oh man. I want to be closer to you, Vanida. Closer? You're close right now, though. Not in a literal sense. What I mean is that I want to know more about you and get along with you better. This time I gently patted Vanida on the head. As usual, she had a baffled expression on her face as she looked up at me. I'm fine with the distance between us right now, but I want to be a better owner, you know? That's why I want to know more about you. I want to understand you better, Vanida. You're one of my precious cat girls, after all, Vanida. Master. Even with what happened with Chocoda, I was concerned about Vanida. Vanida was right. I didn't know much about her at all. That's exactly why I wanted to know more. The three of us will be together from now on, after all. I'm not good with serious stuff like this. Master isn't good at this stuff either. So Vanida can be cute at times, too. She pouted as her cheeks became rosy. Vanida mumbled as she looked up at me. Perhaps she really does have a low tolerance for serious matters. Well, I know it's a bit out of character for me, but I wanted to get that out in the open. At the very least, I wanted to tell you how I feel. As an unfitting wry smile came across my face, I faced Vanida and spoke my true feelings. Trying to ravish me, too. Oh my gosh. I told you, that's not it! I know. I was kidding. It's okay. I understand Master's feelings perfectly. That's cute. I don't give Vanida much praise, to be completely honest, like, outside of the game. Like, I know I said that Coconut and Chocoda were my favorites. I do really like all of them, though. And, like, Vanida does have a special place in my heart, too. She is really cute. Like, don't get me wrong. I know I, like, always go on about, like, Chocoda's voice or, like, Chocoda's actions, but, like, Vanida's really cute, too. Like, don't get me wrong. She was absolutely adorable. That true smile. This level of honesty she normally didn't show me was making my heart skip a beat. Nope. No, this is all wrong! I'm having a serious discussion here. This isn't the time for me to be thinking of how cute Vanida was. Oh dear. Huh? This smell? Huh? What is it, Vanida? Something smells really sweet. Oh boy. This song and dance again. Vanida? Well. What a sweet and delicious smell. Well, alright then. Guess we know how this song and dance goes. Hey, Earth to Vanida. You're really close. I say close, but it was more like she was stuck onto me. Vanida buried her face in my chest and continued to sniff. Such a thick, sweet smell. My gosh. This is making my head melt. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Master, Give me more over here. Oh my gosh. Being a bit more forward with it, are we? She looked up and pushed her face against my neck. I could feel her body and lips pressed against me, as Vanida's sweet smell and softness flowed throughout my entire body. Wait, Vanida! Well, alright then. No, this was just a Flehmen response. Alright, I think I need to explain what this is. I actually do know what this is, after all. And no, it's not because I'm a weird hentai pervert. It's because I actually... this is a real thing with mammals. The Flehmen response is actually a... it's like a reaction where animals, like, nostrils flare up. And they, like, start... it usually results in them, like, sniffing a lot. But it's like a response in the nose where if something, like, really... oh, what's the word I'm looking for? If something, like... this isn't the correct terminology for it, but, like, if something really, like, strikes your nose, or, like, makes it react, and, like, causes your nose, like, a nasal flare, something like that, that's a terrible way of explaining it, but, that's what a Flehmen response is. That's something in mammals. So that is, like, an actual thing. And so she's trying to say that her, like, reacting to that smell and sniffing me was, like, or sniffing the character. Why do I keep saying me? Gosh dang it. But, like, she's trying to say that was just a Flehmen response. So that is a real thing. I learned that because I used to be, like, I don't know if I've ever actually told you guys this, but, like, I'm an international studies major. And so, like, I do a lot with, like, language and understanding other cultures and stuff. And so I do a lot with, like, understanding languages and, like, understanding, like, speech patterns and cultural differences and things like that. I guess that's kind of what led me to like games like this, where you can kind of just, like, immerse yourself in like a sort of like a different world, you know? But I know that's probably just an excuse. But regardless, what I was getting at was, before I decided to be an international studies major, like, right before I got to college. Before that, I was actually planning on being a zoology major. And so I'd actually done, like, quite a bit of studying up on animals. So yeah, I decided to change because I wasn't really, there are good and bad sides of every major, but, I wanted to be a vet originally, but that would have been, like, a lot of schooling and a lot of expensive stuff for medical school, and, like, also, I don't think I'd have the heart to deal with putting down an animal, but, yeah, I ended up deciding that international studies would be better for me. Plus, I find it a lot more fun. Not that being with animals isn't fun, it's amazing. Did you say Flehmen response? A Flehmen response. It was just a Flemening. Now that, I don't know if that's an actual word. Flemening. The Flehmen response is real, but I don't know if a Flemening is an actual term. Well, let's just leave it at Flehmen response then. Very well. I shall return to my regular position then. Sure. I left it at that. Well, alright then. Alright, well, I think we all know what's happening here. But regardless, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. And leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I really appreciate all that stuff. It really helps me out. But with that, I'll leave you guys here, and I'll see you guys next time on Nekopara Volume 1.